Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Trade in the 3-minute pool on ICC. Trade is a Brazilian grandmaster, and we have a Queen's Gambit. I'm going to play Knight F3. Just checking who this is. Krikor Savag Mekhitaryan. Okay, let's play, I don't know, let's play Queen C2. Sure. I've never played this line. I know Christoph likes to play this line. Mr. Chess explained himself. Maybe I can learn a thing or two about how to play this. I'll just play it like normal with G3. I think E4 is what is considered more topical at the moment. But I know that fianchettoing the bishop is fine as well. Okay, this is interesting. So he's going for a quick E5. I don't see anything wrong with just castling, so I'll do that. Probably bishop D6 is what he'll do. Nope, captures. Okay. Take with the knight, I assume. Now, where is he going to put his bishop? D6 or E7? That's the next question for him. This guy's rating seems a little bit low. I know who this guy is. At least I recognize his name. And I would have expected his rating to be a little bit higher. So we'll keep up the pace. I'm working on my 3-minute a little bit. Just want to get in the habit of making a little bit quicker decisions. To be quite honest, that's what I want to do. Knight F3, Knight DB3, one of the two. Probably this knight to F3. If I can get bishop F4 in, I'll do it, but I think he's likely to play bishop D6 here on the next move. A4, A5 might be an idea to chase this knight. I like my position. I really like my position, actually. Bishop F4, bishop D6, knight B5. Is that anything? Probably not. What about knight F5 right away? Also probably not much. I think I'll just go bishop F4 because it looks like a good tempo move. And I'll take... We'll see if he takes with the queen or the rook. Takes with the rook. Yeah, but now I have this move, right? Isn't this slightly annoying? It's interesting if he... so I'm threatening knight B5. If he would have taken on F3, I could play knight B5 anyways. So, okay, let's just go here. Attack. Now maybe E3. Nice and stable. I think he's kind of moving over to defense now. He's focused less on his own kingside initiative with H5. Because he did bring this rook over to D8, so that was signaling a shift. So I don't think he'll be outright attacking me on that wing. I think he's going to start making some defensive maneuvers. What to do, though? B5 is coming next move. I'm not sure what he has planned for that. This whole setup against the Queen C2 line looks a little experimental for him. It actually reminds me of a different Slav main line, where black castles queenside. Alright, so nice to be up a little bit of time. E3 is a very solid move. I actually wonder if it makes sense for him to take on F3 and try to sack the exchange or something. Okay, so here, what happens at B5? Is there anything wrong with that? B5, take. Yeah, okay. I'll just go queen B3. Natural move. Does have that, though. Yeah, knight E5. Knight E5 looks promising. Because now I'm threatening knight takes F7 and also knight C4. So I have this. Yeah, knight E5 was a nice move to be able to get in. Okay, take.
Check.
Let's take first. Now, do I trade queens? Do I do something else? I don't quite want to trade queens. I don't see anything tactical I can do here off the top of my head. Bishop takes D5, he takes with the knight. So let's not look too hard. Let's just keep our time advantage. I think looking too hard could be a kiss of death in that position. Okay, Let's just bring this here. Let's do this. Yeah, winning material. Let's just do this.
Check.
Then I have that. It's too much. E4. Yeah, my rook gets into D8.
Check.
Next I have queen B6.
Check.
He resigns. Okay. All right. So success for my first outing with the queen C2 variation. This is just a way to try to avoid like the Slav and mainstream Slav family positions. So black takes on C4. Another move is G6. Very popular move. So take on C4, queen takes, and from the black side, I've played both bishop F5 and bishop G4 here. They're both decent options for black. Knight BD2 here. Yeah, and E4 is the sharper move at this juncture. In fact, I think that's how my game with Christoph, our dual commentary game from a couple months ago, went. He played E4 against me. So I played G3. This is just a little more restrained. I haven't seen this queen C7 and E5 idea. Normally, black just plays E6 and bishop G2, bishop E7, castle, castle. It goes from here. I think here E3 is the move now, I want to say. That's very common. So it was interesting to see how he played it with queen C7, bishop G2, and E5. So I castled, he took. I took with a knight. I kept expecting him to play bishop D6, and he never did it. And then here, I wonder if knight B5 is even possible in this position. That probably doesn't do much, does it? After queen D7, let's say. Yeah, that's just a junk move. I was just looking for various tactical opportunities involving the C-file pin. So he castled. Here I played just knight 2 to F3 and H5. I'm just going to take a peek at the engine, see what it says right around here. Likes white, says rook D1 is very strong. What about simple bishop F4? Bishop D6, trade. Yeah, maybe taking with the queen was better. Trying to get everything off the C-file. Like take with the queen and then play king B8 on the next move. Yeah, and it gives white a modest advantage, nothing huge. So he did this, and he took with the rook. Rook A C1. Yeah, rook F C1 deserves attention too. Rook A C1, A6, now B4. So it just looks nice for white. E3, make sure D4 is nice and secure. Okay, I could have played knight E5 here, but queen B3. I wanted to go B5, like B5 is my whole threat. Oh, actually, okay, it looks pretty decent here. But I can't do this, right? He just takes, and now his queen is protected by his knight, so I'm not winning material. Or mating him. And if I move the queen away, he can block with his rook, so he's not losing his queen down the C-file. What else is there? Yeah, here, and if A takes, knight E5. So this knight E5 move, I didn't notice it until several moves from now, but it's strong. It's apparently very good. It unleashes my bishop, too. Also hits F7. So it's not clear to me exactly what I'm threatening in this position, but the engine thinks it's good. It's giving a line king B8, now queen B2, just kind of a quiet move, I guess. Getting ready to unload on C6. Yeah, or just knight takes B5 is threatened now. So there's a lot of heat coming down on black's position. Not a simple position for him to defend. Yeah, and after this, knight E5 is practically winning. So I've got the two threats, the dual threats here. Take on F7 and knight C4. He doesn't have a good way to defend either of them, or both of them, I mean. So bishop E6, knight C4. Yeah, I'm sure I missed some better ways to wrap this up here. Like, do I have a win of even more material in this position? Knight takes E6, I thought about that. What didn't I like about that? Knight takes, queen takes, pawn takes, and then if he takes with the rook, I have bishop H3. If he takes with the pawn, I have what? E4. Ah, okay, that's what I didn't see. E4. And then if the knight moves, there's e5, forking the rook in the knight. Yeah, okay, so there was a more direct way to win material, it seems, but I just wanted to keep material on because I didn't want to have to tick down and give him chances in a time scramble. Bishop takes c6, yeah, knight takes c6 was probably a more forcing way to do this, huh? Make him take me, and then if he takes with the pawn, rook b1 is crushing, wins the house. So, yep, I did it this way. Had the same effect, though.
Check. Check.
This is over.
Check.
Okay, so win against trade, and I'll see if I can get my 3-minute rating a little bit higher. Haven't played as much 3-minute as 5-minute, but we'll see what happens. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have any feedback, as always, please feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll be back tomorrow with another Blitz game. Bye, guys.